Всем привет, с вами Олег, продолжаем играть в игру. Так, и нам сюда, значит.
Please don't touch anything. Your hand. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. So everyone says. Until I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to. You will also report to me in the event of your death. A ship? Dear me. You seem to. I don't approve of fantasy. Vicar Maximilian, our man from the OSI. You'll find him in our local church. Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. I have to be, if only to prepare myself. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have any. Much up.
Так. Погулять что у нас. Противников нету? Вот нет, да?
Fancy threat. You run into. Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. That's the word, extort.
Так. К этому сходим, потом дальше пойдем.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup from. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifle. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold hard. Just my luck. I asked for backup and the boss sends me auto mechanicals. Creatures forged in the. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over. I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. So tuna cans, enlistment fees. Yeah, They have sent a scout. The scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Mechanicals got a weak spot in their midsection. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the
Так, теперь тут остался, да?
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna...
Another day at the cannery.
What can I do? Oh? I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon, and if you must know, I can stitch. Go ahead. Edgewater has been good. I am never wanting for work. Not. The plagues come at us with a vengeance this year. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. Fever, chills, fatigue, aching. Company policy, friend. We don't have... Mr. Thompson's brainchild. What can I do? You know about Eugene? Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom. That's unthinkable. Eugene's body, and I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body. The good Vicar Maximilian and I have never quite seen eye to eye. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my... Eugene was not a suicide. He put a... I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and... It's a miracle of bureaucracy. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved...
Все, выполним задание. Откуда прикупить банана для этой винтовки?
Grave diggings are fun. Yeah? Yeah. Funny thing. The night we were supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. Let me know if you find... something. You run... Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. And I'll buy you a drink sometime. Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves...
Нормально.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? What? No. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top. Yeah?
Пошить так разберемся с этим. С роботом. Потупите. На другой стороне города, да? Ага. Он двигается, что ли? Ух ты! Сваливаем. Ты, блядь. Ёбаный. Ёбаный народ. Тут говно взялось. Пиздец. Ну, куда идем?
Gravedigger. Yeah? Yeah. The night when I... Let me... You run into... Relax. And I'll...
Так. Зараза. Где умный? Откуда эти мухи взялись? Сваливаем. Кому ж мушки не появились? А второй где? Да, но он мертвый, второй дрон. Опа, патроны. Сейчас отдохнем. Тут. Так. Нет. Кроватка. Все? Да. Все, уходим отсюда. И здесь враги. Ну, уж вокруг обойдем. Так безопаснее будет хотя бы.
Bring us honors. You beat that scout to scrap with its own leg? You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are cantina, lavatory. Sharp, ain't it? On the double, soldier. I'm Ludwig Miller. Unofficially, strictly between... Oh. You ever seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just look! Mechanical. First they will rob us of our jobs.
Друзья, вышли из туалета. В городе, да?
Got my sights on you.
Ух ты, купить все. 500, да? Так. Ага. Ладно. Тут оружие, да? Винтомет, патроны. Тоже оружие. Здесь все подряд. Так, тайное оружие.
Something got you down?
You read the latest report?
Only the part that said we
These folk hadn't abandoned us. Cannery could use those extra hands.
Интересно. Как его достали туда?
Staying long?
А, вот она.
Bring us honor. Feast your eyes, soldier. This here's a genuine spacer's choice. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a cup. Fun. This ain't some court. Time's come for you to journey down. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board given. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. If you die horribly, I will
Ты же несешь, что ли? Нам надо вот туда. Той недели нет, что ли? А, вот лифт.
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this. The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come and... I mean, if that's all right with you.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot... You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnostics.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again.
Так, его всегда сохранилось. Где это нас сохранилось?
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it's... Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one... Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to... I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody... That's what my dad used to...
Так, я думаю, что надо сходить на корабль, а мы на корабль переместиться, нет? Да, бесхранить чужой играть, конечно. На корабль переместиться. Так.
What can I do for you? Goodbye.
Спать
The
как?
navigation console is offline at this time, Captain.
А, ну да, так, наверное, да?
These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
А, вот он, да? Что он дает? Магазин. Больше подхон, да? Вот так, понял. Это самый сильный, да? Нет, да, ничего. Но он самый сильный. Просто. Вот можно обживать? Не знаем, да? Ага. Во. Ой, нет. О. Вот так лучше будет, мне кажется, да? Так. О, будет целый наш топ. Так, починка.
Where are we headed?
Заканчиваем. Всем спасибо. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки. Всем пока.